Okay, I want to share with you an incident that took place a few days ago. Obviously, I'm not going to take names in order to protect the privacy, but I'll tell you, it happened here in Thailand. Now, in one of these, American fast food joints, like you have McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, those kinds. So mostly foreigners go there, and yes, even Thai people. So at this particular outlet, this guy, huge, massive American guy, is a black, is Afro-American, black, person of color. I don't know what is the right term. So this guy, huge, massive, he looks like a fighter, like a killer. Big guy, 6 feet or above. With his girlfriend, he goes to this fast food to order. Now, the only thing apart from all this that stands out, he's not wearing a mask. And in Thailand, it is mandatory to wear a mask. Okay. They have made it a rule. It's official. You have to wear a mask or you face fines and imprisonment. So this guy is standing there. He's not wearing a mask. So obviously the staff at the counter told him, please sir, wear a mask, and he refused. Then behind him, a gentleman, older guy, I think he's from Europe or UK, old man, slightly, not as big as him, slightly old, has a pot belly. So he tells him about the mask and all that, and before you know it, this guy starts arguing with this other guy. And he's saying, why the fuck should I put a mask? Yeah, this, and oh, you make me, you fat this, you that, you sex pat, and this. They call each other names, and okay, it's going on and shouting. And one thing is for a fact, if this big guy had given one toink, just a toink, that old man would have maybe died and gone up. Obviously, I'm glad that no physical altercation took place. But the whole thing was like shouting, fighting, and then the audience came, Okay. Finally, after a couple of days, this guy was summoned by the police and he was given a fine and a warning, and he apologized. Okay. Now, lately in my group also, I've been getting all these messages and videos. Oh, this police, they pepper sprayed this poor child. They handcuffed this poor mother. She was shouting. They didn't allow this person to come into the shopping mall. Or they removed this person from the aircraft. Now, what do I think about all these rules? Look, I'll just tell you my opinion. Okay, as a layman, you can give me yours. I'm not saying you're wrong, you're right. I'm just telling you what I do. For me, it's very simple. If a country tells you, a country or government gives you certain rules, A, B, C, D. I'm the type of guy, I will follow A, B, C, D. I'll not try to act funny. I'll not try to show off online, I don't care. And the biggest thing which I never do, and I've never done, is scream, this is my freedom, this is my right, it's a violation. All these dialogues, this is my right and this is my freedom, and protest and strike. This is all for people in the West, or people who, even in India or whatever, even if they have a strike or protest, they don't have any other job. They don't have any work. They don't have priorities. For a day-to-day person who is earning to feed his family, who has priorities, who has loans to pay, and for him, his focus will be earn your livelihood, earn your daily bread and butter. That is our priority. Our priority is not, I'm protesting, I'm shouting, I'm fighting, I'm vandalizing, I'm going to fight with the police and create a social media video and create a revolution. For me, I don't need more drama than I already have. And I know quite a number of people who literally say, Loy, man, whatever rules they tell, I follow the rules. I don't need complications. I don't need drama. I'm a small person. I don't have the money, the resources, the time, the effort, the energy to get into a tussle with that also the government or the law. I mean, a policeman, he's dealing with so many idiots, so many nutcases, so many criminals. You can't expect them to be jolly good saints and customer service workers. Oh, let me give you a hug. Now, what people tend to do is they tend to take a video or a photograph showing the end result, what happened. Oh, he pepper sprayed. Let's go right from the beginning, no? What happened to lead to that pepper spray? Even this guy, Derek, Black Lives Matter, that guy's a bloody criminal. He was addicted to substances, even threatened a pregnant lady. And you're hero worshipping that guy? Yeah, he is the face of Black Lives. Okay, Black Lives Matter, fine. You want to say people's lives matter, I understand. But then what is this looting? What is this fighting? What is this vandalizing in the name of Black Lives? And the leaders of Black Lives Matter are minting millions. What is Black Lives Matter? Just a political agenda to further the cause of one political party. You seriously think these brands like Nike, like Nike, Apple, Microsoft, they really care? Oh, you're black, oh, you're white, oh, diversity. They are just doing it to focus on their core. That is the stock market price of their stocks. Return on investment. They're looking, oh, how are we perceived? Are we looked as nice? Nike thrives on controversy. Oh, he knelt down. We support him. If the country tells you respect the national flag, you respect the national flag. If the country tells you stand up, you stand up. If the country tells you put a mask, you put a mask. I don't understand these revolutionaries. Wow, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Fine, maybe you have enough and more money in the bank, or maybe you don't have any other priorities. Maybe the government will take care of you and pay you money for being unemployed. But for people with responsibilities, who have a target every month, who have expenses to pay every month, who have to earn revenue every month, who have mouths to feed, they don't have time for all this shit. How much time does it take to put a mask? Yes, mask. How much time does it take to follow a rule? And then, oh, he was so cruel, oh, he pepper sprayed. Takes two hands to clap, no? If you follow the rules and you're, humble and, appreciative of what is going on, have a heart filled with gratitude, I don't think you're going to go through problems. So many years I've been in Dubai. So many years I've been in Thailand. No, years means, sorry. For 5 years, 6 years. In Dubai, out of the 40 years, I had 2 bad experiences with the cop, only 2. Once I was taken in for arguing with a local and he racially used profanity. And the other one was just for my tattoos. They took me in as I'm the devil, reborn or some shit. This happened after that guy, Rolf, from Germany, the most pierced man in the face. He had come to the airport, so people thought I was him. They thought I escaped and came into the country. In my 40 years, only 2 bad experiences. The rest all have been good. How? Why? That also with a controversial face like mine. That also in an Islamic country. My point which I'm trying to tell you is, please follow rules. Agreed, Fauci is wrong. Agreed, we don't know it started in a lab. It's man-made. Jumped from a bat, sheep, goat, horse, monkey, alien. Fine. We can debate until we turn blue in the face and die. Okay? Fine. All I'm telling you is, our lives are already complicated. Why the fuck you want to complicate it even more? How much time does it take to just put a mask? Like this big American guy. How all of a sudden, after the police called him, sorry, I'll put a mask, sorry. How he became so humble. What was the need for the police to call him? Why all of a sudden now, after police called him, he's become a nice guy? Because he knows he'll get deported. I find it so stupid, yeah. But come on, man, grow the fuck up, yeah. do we have time for all this shit? As it is, our lives are so complicated. As it is, there's so much of headache. Fine, you don't agree on the lockdown. I understand. Okay, lockdown is tough. The government needs to find a practical solution. Fine, that I agree. But fighting with the police, vandalizing, causing physical harm, creating so much of drama. Don't need all this shit, man. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay? Anyway, this is me signing off. Please, please follow the rules of the country and WHO. Don't bloody create your own. You and I are not scientists. You want to take the vaccine, don't want to take, that's up to you. But don't go around breaking rules and causing mayhem. That's all I want to say. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. Me signing off.